Hey guys, how's it going? Jayoe Mata. We're in Hami, and we're gonna have some traditional Hami food, see some traditional Hami dancing at a pretty cool place. Hi, man.
When you see patterns here, you're gonna see this pattern a lot in Xinjiang, different colors.
Okay.
But we'll see this. This is called Atlas. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that right in Uyghur. Atlas in Mandarin Chinese. Atlas is the traditional Uyghur silk. So you're gonna silk. So you're gonna see it's decorated in the house. Women will make this into their dresses, into hats, into backpacks.
The pattern, you mean? Like this, like sort of teardrop colorful pattern then?
Yeah, like this kind of. It's not all the same.
Yeah.
Different combinations of colors, different design, but you're gonna see like the similarities.
Oh, okay, cool. Whoa. It's beautiful.
Ooh,
this place has a whole bunch of this kind of like, just kind of billowing in and out. Jing Jing is disappearing. Oh, careful. You break it, you buy it. Holy moly, if you could smell this. Jing Jing. It's very, very sweet. Very, very sweet. Whew. Wow. I had an iguana actually. You know iguana? Yeah. Iguana lizard. Iguana. Lizard? Yeah, like a big iguana. Like a big tropical lizard. They used to eat all of these flowers. Hibiscus flowers. Yeah, these are a hibiscus. Smells nice. Reminds me of good old Kirby. I used to walk down the street with my iguana hanging on my side. I used to have to wear, because I was a firefighter. I had firefighting gloves, you know, you could pick up anything with them, like things. And then the iguana would, because the iguanas have really, really sharp nails. They don't mean to scratch you, but if you were to just hold them with your bare hand, you'd be bleeding. But I used to carry them around on my hand and put them on my shoulder, and you'd get some strange looks walking around a neighborhood in America with an iguana on your shoulder.
I guess he's a rock star.
Yeah. Did that guy just walk by with an iguana? Yep. I'm just outside the restaurant, and these are all mulberry trees, and the mulberries are just raining down. Every time a breeze blows, a bunch of mulberry fruits fall down, and you can hear them sort of raining down on the ground here. The ground is littered with mulberry fruit, mulberry berries. Hi. 你的眼睛很漂亮。我们一样的。
So many different instruments.
Yeah, geez. Some of these are like an erhu, but they pluck it. So it's like a half erhu, but not R because there's four strings. Suhu, maybe a suhu. I asked them to move. I think I ruined their mojo. They got to get their mojo back. dancer. You know, one of my goals in life is to be able to be so free that I can dance anywhere. I might be very open to be able to talk and like kind of be open to like have a conversation with somebody. Pretty much everything except dancing. Dancing is it gives me a lot of nerves going out there and just dance. I don't know, it's some sort of mental block. Out again. Maybe up here a little bit. The instruments here are pretty wild. They've got like erhus, but they're not erhus. Erhu is a Chinese instrument with 2 strings. 2 is er, hu is string. So they're not really erhus. They're like 4 hus, 6 hus, 6 strings. One of them has 1 string.
That's me, Mao.
It's so much passion. You want us all to join to sing.
Oh, the song they just sang?
Yeah, I think that every Chinese know how to sing that song. It's like the 5-star flag. Ignore the sounds, but it's the first time for me to hear with like traditional Uyghur instruments. I didn't ask them to play this song. They asked me like sing this song for us. I was like, oh okay.
He's 73 years old, and this is called an ajikami. It's sort of like an erhu, but it has 11 strings. Ajik.
Hami ajik. 这个呢，这个乐器啊，热瓦夫。So the song they just sang is called Xinjiang is an amazing place. So yeah.
It is. It's a song about truth. So they were kind of, we had to move them around, like, because I like the light better here, but they were arguing. What the hell were they arguing about?
you see some of the instruments, ajak, those tall ones called
Yeah.
hami ajak, very long. So when they were arranging the seat, one grandpa says, "You're gonna hit me with that instrument. You're gonna hit me."
These guys have been playing for a long time. They know, like, you're gonna hit me. You're gonna hit me.
Where are you? Every time you hit me with your instrument. Every time it's you with prominent the ringing the seat.
These are pretty wild instruments, though, right? Have you seen these in Beijing or any?
No, like this is all traditional Uyghur instruments, and apparently they have like dozens of different instruments.
Yeah.
This one only have 2 strings, even though it's a huge one. Only have 2 strings. So.
And some of them they made themselves, huh?
Yeah, like for example, let me show you. Like this one, he made it himself. At the back of this instrument, kind of all kind of carves and like sculptures. Yeah, he made it himself. And they never went to school to learn this. They just know how to make it because they've been playing this since they were kids. You know, their job is just farmers. But I'm amazed.
Okay, now we're gonna have some food. Traditional food. In a traditional way. Very cool. Sitting down. This is one of my favorite noodles, actually. What is this noodle made of? It's really, really good. I have this in Ningbo all the time. At a Xinjiang restaurant, actually. Here in Xinjiang, they take the bread and they dip it in the tea. Something new. Really tasty. Not keto friendly at all, but culturally, it's something you got to do.
哇，烤肉，烤羊肉串儿。
Satay, I guess you'd say in the States, satay. Meat on a stick. Oh, really good. What else is this? 这个羊肉吗？
手抓着吃。抓一个，抓一个。对对对。
Grab the meat with your hands. That's the way I like it.
好，谢谢。
烤羊排，没有烤肉。
这是肝儿吗？这是烤羊肝吗？
Oh, that's liver. Liver.
羊肝对。
Really, really good, like barbecue sauce on it or something. That's the best liver I've had in a very long time. Really, really good liver.
在新疆就住下了。
Meat, meat, and more meat.
慢慢吃啊。
It's good. Way out here, there's a lot less seafood. Very rarely do you get seafood. It does come. It's shipped out from the coast. They got to go with what they have. They have a lot of meat. Lamb, camel milk. As a matter of fact, horse milk alcohol is something that we have to try. My driver got a bottle of it. We got to try it.
30多个服务，然后歇一会儿能做。
Eating with your hands. Normally, I would stay away from rice. If you like meat, you'll like Xinjiang, that's for sure.
加米肯定
我老婆也是那个新华社的当家美女记者。
Really good.
这些是借的，但是你说喝不了。10月、11月、12月为什么是一样的？
马特拿这个
November， 是吧 ？October、December。
还有那个电话 telephone。
Telephone.
对。
Uyghur language shares a lot with English. Some words sound almost the same. Computer is computer, and then November is
语言还有点
November。
November. November is November. That's interesting. All right, so we left lunch. What a fantastic lunch. And now we're at a beautiful building. This museum is dedicated, or an exhibition, I don't even know how you describe it, is dedicated to minority culture. I mean, if all is true and there's so much hate and anger towards this culture, and this desire to just disintegrate them, and a desire to separate them from our community here in China and just crush them, then why would they have an entire museum dedicated to the beauty that the talented traditional Uyghurs bring to this country? All these Uyghur women with their Uyghur clothes representing the styles and the fashions that they think represent their culture. This is a section dedicated to encapsulating their culture in real modern fashion. So it just frustrates me when I see people saying broad statements like Chinese hate minorities or Chinese, want to destroy minorities. This building would not be here